T.B.Photo X 1.5 TFX, and welcome back to another video. Well, sometimes you can actually find things where you least expect them. A genre of music I was completely oblivious to for just a couple of months back, during a photo gig I actually had when the band Mass Diversity, which I have plugged many times before, when they had a gig at the Stockholm pub Anchor, which is a brilliant place actually in Stockholm. I would really recommend it for anybody visiting. They were gonna have a gig and they wanted me to take some photos of them, and I thought, well, sure, I can do that. But they actually had an opening act, or rather, they had booked two bands at that evening, and I thought, well, I can just as well do the opening band as well, or the ones that did the first part of the music entertainment for that weekend. And when I was done, I actually bought the record that this band was out with, and the band HazeMaze. And this is a genre of music I was, as stated, completely unaware existed, and it's called stoner rock, which is basically a offshoot of what I've been able to gather. It's an offshoot of grunge and punk rock with a heavy... I mean, it's almost like you take 60s psychedelic era music and put it on overdrive. You take all of this, like Hendrixy stuff, but simplify it in a punkish way, and you add a lot of, not distortion, but fuzz. And you use humbucking guitar, so you get a very, muddy sound for it, or very, low tone sound for it, and it's very brutal in your face. But anyway, it's not, metal in that aspect, but I think it's... The thing was that since I have taken images of the band and so on, I got this record autographed, so that's a little bit of a neat caveat in this one as well. And I was told by the band also that this was the first pressing of this album, because there are two number 2 tracks and so on, and a little bit of a misspelling on the backside of the record sleeve, which makes this a little bit of a rarity, because it is, it has a little bit of imperfections in it. So that is a little bit of it. And there are some really great, tracks on it, and as stated, it was a genre that I was oblivious to. Music and lyrics by HazeMaze, recorded by Timmy Tärnstål, mixed and mastered by Jonna Hissinen at Studio Underjord, which is basically Studio Underground in Swedish. Artwork by Helvete Art, which is basically Hell Art, and published by Cosmic Artifacts. Basically the tracks on this album is Wall of Confusion, Lord... they have used a little bit of a font that I found a little bit hard to decipher. As stated in some previous videos, up here I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I need to reread stuff a couple of times in order to get the proper pronunciation. Lord Gubnessis, I think it's, Lord Gubensis. Black Mamba Part 1 and Black Mamba Part 2. And then on side B we have Mind's Abyss, Lies, Beast and Prey, and Searching, which is basically the album itself. But basically this is a little bit of the premise that you don't really know where you will find inspiration and where you will find something that you enjoy. So going to clubs where people are not really going to get drunk but to listen to music, this is one of these places where you kind of find stuff that is kind of important, or not important, but you get my drift. I think that it's things that you find out and you might see something or hear something that, what the hell is that? I need to know. And this was a little bit of that type of situation for me at least. But I think that's all for me for now, and yeah, great little album here. I know that I think they exist on Spotify, and I think also that you can find them on, I think they have a little bit of stuff here on YouTube as well. If I find anything, I will put it in the comment section below, or in the section below here. But anyway, that's all for me for now, and as always, this is Tobias Bergstrom from T.B.Photo X1.5 to FX, and I'd like to see you guys in the next video. And as always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, so take care from now on. Bye.